Alrighty traders, so we're getting a little bit of a short-term bounce across the markets today. This is a fool's rally. Do not be fooled by this rally. Let's get straight into it. Don't place a trade based on what you'll see in this video because there is no guarantees of making a profit in the market. It takes you a long time to become a good trader. So this video here is just to educate you to become a much better trader. Alrighty traders, before I do get straight into it, just want to let you guys know that I've been giving away 4 free gifts. Very first link in the description. First gift is actually the trading course. Second gift is access to a training that I'm doing, and the third and fourth gift is access to a coaching call with me right now. I was doing it for the very first 50 people only, but I think I got like maybe 5 spots left now for the coaching call. And the reason why I'm doing this, guys, is 1, these 2 things here are going to help you out with your trading, and 2, this coaching call here is I'm actually looking for my next inner circle private client. And so therefore I've been giving away free coaching calls, and on those coaching calls I've been helping you, and then you may or may not be a good fit for me. But again, I think I've got 5 spots left out of that there for the free coaching call, and I've got 2 spots left for the actual inner circle program as well too. So this is what I want you to do right now to get access to all this little amazing free special here. Go to johnsfreegift.com, guys, and you'll be able to grab that from there as well too. So the thing that I'm looking for, again, guys, first link in the description there. So looking at this, looking at this stock market, we're getting a little bit of rally here, right? I call blinkety blink. I call blinkety blink, right? It's blinkety blink. What is that? Blinkety blink. What is blinkety blink? Actually, guys, can you type blinkety blink in the chat box below? Right. And the reason why I'm going to type blinkety blink in the chat box below is because most people haven't even watched this far. They turn on, they turn off, they look at the comment, they turn on, then they watch the comment section. So type in blinkety blink. It's going to confuse the hell out of those trolls who don't even watch my videos to come on and just go, right? Mr. Pickle as well too, right? Blinkety blink, Mr. Pickle. So, what we're looking at here is we're just getting a little bit of a pullback through here, right? So we have a high, we have a lower high, and we're getting a little bit of a pullback through here. So I call this a blinkety blink. What's a blinkety blink? I call a sucker rally, right? This is a sucker rally. And so we have a high, a lower high, and we get a little bit of a sucker rally out of this level through here. And so that's what we're seeing through there. I truly, honestly believe that if we have a look at a bit of a short-term analysis on the S&P 500, we actually can see that this whole area still to this day is indeed a strong area of support and resistance through here. And we've got, actually, let's take that off the screen there. And we've got this trend line coming down through here. So I call blinkety blink. We may get a little bit more upside from here, guys, right? A little bit more upside, but blinkety blink, sucker rally is probably in place, right? And we get that through there. And then we're probably going to start to roll over again, and the way we go again. And then once we do that, and once blinkety blink happens, and it blinkety blinks for you, right? And then we start to roll over, we're probably going to get down to that 3,800 level. So don't be fooled by blinkety blink, right? How's it a blinkety blink? Where the hell did that come from? Anyway, that's the S&P 500. Let's go look at the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones, same sort of thing here as well too, right? We have a low, we have a low, we have a high low. The trend is in place right now. Now, here's the thing that really bugs a lot of people here. There is no certainties in the markets. There's probabilities. You know that, blah, 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 right? But some of you bumblebees don't understand this. That I call blinkety blink, right? I call blinkety blink on this level here, right? Blinkety blink. What does that mean? It means that I call, if the market does something like this, I see the blinkety blink being a pullback, and then away we go again, okay? Now, if indeed this is not a blinkety blink, which I don't believe it's not a blinkety blink. I think it is a blinkety blink. Had a blinkety blink, right? Wow! Where I get a blinkety blink from? Oh, geez. Traders, I love trading. I absolutely love trading. And no, I didn't just get out. I didn't get out of a profitable trade today. That's not why I'm not happy. I'm just happy because I think this is the greatest job in the world, right? I really, really, really do believe. I actually just come off doing some trading with my clients, and then also running a coaching session with my clients, and it's just like the stuff that I taught today was absolutely incredible. So anyway, guys, if you do need my help, make sure you go get link it first in the description. Go fill out the application form as well too. I'll be happy to call you to help you out as well too. If you really want to have a good year this year, I will fix you. I'm your man, right? I will stop you from looking at blinkety blink. So high, lower high. And now we're getting this sideways movement. So I truly believe we're going to get that. But what happens if this happens? What happens if blinkety blink doesn't? What happens if blinkety blink is real, right? He doesn't blinkety blink. He says quack, 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 right? And he says the blinkety blink starts to turn into a real duck. If we get something like that for unknown reasons, then we're probably going to do something like this, right? But I'm not saying that's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. But what I am saying is I'm saying more of blinkety blink's going to happen. And we're probably going to roll over and we're going to continue down from here as well too. A lot of weakness in these markets here. So I would not want to be trying to fight the upside. I call sucker rally, right? Same for the Nasdaq as well too. Yes, we're getting this overall sort of move up and then a move to the downside. But once again, I call blinkety blink. Well, it's actually it's not really blinkety blink, is it? No, it's just like I call rollover and I call to the downside on the Nasdaq as well too. So this is actually a really, really interesting thing through here. Right, Nasdaq, and then a break to the downside from there to there, right? A real big strong breakout is what I'm actually expecting, right, from this one here. So I am expecting a lot more weakness in the markets through here. The Nasdaq's always been the hardest one because we've got this potential bull flag formation going on through here. That's why it's always been the hardest one. But I honestly believe the S&P and the Dow are going to continue to drag that thing down to the ground. So let's go have a look at gold through here. And I talked about gold being too far away and we need to have some sort of resting phase and or a pullback, right? So look where we are right now in gold. We've had a very big, strong move to the upside. We're very far away. We're very vertical right now. And we're actually also, as you can see, right, this whole area through here is indeed a lot of area of resistance. So I wouldn't be too surprised to see a pullback, not a change in trend, but a pullback in gold to then reset to get going again, right? So we could get either a pullback like this in gold, so something like this, wait for the moving average to catch up, and then away we go again and really have a big move up. That's scenario number one in gold, right? Scenario number two in gold is that we just get a really good, strong, like a nice, good, strong pullback, like a 50% pullback. So we could grab like a Fibonacci tool from the low to the high point from there to there. Right? Gold doesn't have blinkety blink, guys. no blinkety blink for gold. Right? So then we actually have this move from there to there. And then what we're looking at here is, guess what? Now we're possibly looking at, I would say, a 50% pullback, not a change in trend. Right? This is not a change. It's just a pullback. When we have a strong uptrend, pullback. Strong uptrend, pullback. Strong uptrend, pullback. Strong uptrend, right? Then what do we get? And then we're probably going to see wrong color. There we go. Right. Then we may get something like this happening. Right. And then away we go again from there. Right. We just need some form of a pullback. We're too far away from the moving average. Allow the moving average possibly to start to catch up from there to there. Maybe do something like that. Right. And then away we go again from there. So that's what I'm looking at there when it comes to gold. But looking at gold, gold is looking really, really strong through here. I did expect to see, when I got this here, I did expect, okay, we're below the moving average. We're probably going to get a bit more of a pullback. I wasn't calling for an all-time crash, but I was calling for a pullback. We actually didn't get the pullback. I am long gold, by the way, guys, but using from a technical analysis basis, I was expecting something like that. It didn't. It broke to the upside. So therefore, that showed me that we're in a big upward trend now, and we're probably going to get something like that as well when it comes to gold from there. So gold is really, really, really holding strong from there. From that level there. If we go have a look at the GDXJ from here, and the GDXJ, looking at the weekly chart, just holding quite nicely where it is right now. We're definitely starting to get this higher low in place. So we're starting a potential new upward trend from here. So so that was the channel from there to there. If I actually look at that, that was actually probably, as you can see, right? This channel, it gave a false breakout to the downside. So as you can see, actually false breakout. When I say false breakout, look at this here. So you can see how we actually had a lot of support, all the support was there. Look what happened. We actually broke to the downside, went out, and then we actually then started the stair step back up from there. So now we're developing this, right? We're starting to develop this type of pattern in the markets right now, from that there to that there, right? And so now we're developing this sort of Chanel the Chanel from there. Now, if we continue to break, if the GDXJ continues to hold here and we start to break above 45, well, guess what? Now we're probably likely to start to see a really big move to the upside coming from there. So that's what I'm seeing through there, guys. It's really interesting to see what's going on in the markets there. And, you know, we're starting to get a lot of buoy out of the markets there. And you guys know, I've been watching me for a long time. I've always caught a long-term bull in gold and the mining sector. Reason why I'm very heavily invested in it myself. And now looking on a short-term technical level basis, I think blinkety blink is about to blinkety blink a lot of people, which means fool a lot of people. And I really do believe it's a sucker rally. And this here was possibly a real good false breakout to the downside before we see a slingshot move in the mining sector.